be happy he didn't choose you. He chose the girl that strokes his ego the most, the girl who gentle parents him, the girl who talks to him like he's a child. You know what? That's not your problem. You want to know why? Because he's insecure. He's insecure and he doesn't feel man enough. So that's why he needs someone to talk to him nicely. You know, like, these men are also most likely to cheat, insecure men, because they have to seek external validation from other women and other men because they can't find that validation within themselves, you know? And that's not your problem. That is not your problem. I've had a lot of men tell me I don't call them enough, I don't text them enough, I don't make them feel needed, I'm too independent. Like, what does that mean? Like, you're not needed. You're not needed in my life. You're not a necessity. I choose to have you in my life. If you're not in my life, it's because I choose not to have you in my life. You know? So just be happy. You're not stuck with a man child. You don't have to talk to a man like he's freaking 5 years old. And it's her problem now, not yours.
Ooh. Hey, shout out to the content creator, man. Listen, we all got our viewpoints. We all feel how we feel. And it just seemed like more and more these are the women out here, you know. And I want to start off by saying she just seems hurt, man. You can just feel her energy even through the screen. Like you can see it in her face, you can see her gestures, you can see her mannerisms. She just looked like she's really been hurt before. And I don't know if it was a guy, I don't know if it was a relationship she was just in, a long term, short term. But you can just tell like her reaction to like even how she's speaking. And let me say this first before I dive into her. I will tell you what I do agree with, right? That what she said. That being well, let me say this. Okay, let me say this. Let me try to break this down, sir, because there's a lot of different parts to this. Let me just say this. Being sweet and feminine and nice and, you know, giving, being elegant, all the different things we would classify as feminine, right? Doesn't mean that the guy you're dealing with is receiving motherly treatment. I think that's where the confusion is. When we say we want a feminine woman, we want her to be sweet. We want them to be sweet to us. We want them to, you know, treat us nicely. We want them to be soft with us, right? That doesn't mean we want motherly treatment. We the yin and yang. The same way like y'all don't want dudes giving y'all that treatment. Y'all want him to be masculine. Y'all want him to give y'all that male energy where you feel protected, you feel safe, right? You feel like if y'all out in public, he's strong. You feel like you don't have to fear anything. That masculine treatment, right? We want that from y'all. And I think there's this misconception or this misperception that if y'all give us that type of energy, then y'all acting like y'all all mothers. And I think that's the wrong viewpoint of it, right? But I will say that one thing she did say is that I do agree with is a lot of men do look for external validation, right, outside of themselves. And I made a video on this on why men cheat, right? So I will give her that to say that when a man not on his purpose, right, when he not on his going towards his goals and he doesn't have no business about himself, he has too much freaking time, yes, he's gonna go cheat. Because like I keep it a buck with y'all. I've done videos and I showed y'all my schedule, right? I'm booked and busy. Like even today, man, I woke up at 5:30 a.m. I got to the gym by 6, came back, right? Shot my morning coffee video. Out the morning coffee video, I had to cut my grass outside. Got back from cutting the grass, ate breakfast, got in the shower. I cut my hair, right? Had to get a fresh cut real quick, right? Got off that from doing that. Then I shot my TikTok video, right? Now I'm shooting this video. I got another video after that. After that, I got more and more stuff. I gotta read. Listen, I'm booked and busy. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to be cheating. Even though I love my wife to death, even if I had the time, when you on your purpose, you locked in, you don't have time to cheat. So again, I would give her that external validation that dudes look for. A lot of times, and why they go and cheat and stuff, because they not on their purpose, man. I 100% agree with her that. Now, where I think she's wrong at is her approach to things. She's like, oh, I don't need a man. You know, he's a man child. If I gotta call him and he's asking me why I'm not, why he can't call me 50 times and this and that. I think this is what I think. I think she just hasn't found the man that she wants to give that energy to, right? Because maybe the dudes that she was going for, how we say, hey, we don't want baddies no more. She needs to stop going out to Tyrones and Chads. Those are the baddies for the guys. She's Again, I don't know her, but it just seemed like her energy is giving like she wants the bad boy versus she wants a real man. She wants a husband, right? A husband is the one that's on their grind. They going to work. They coming home. They have structure, right? They taking care of the kids. They taking care of business. Like I said, I'm out here cutting grass. I could have paid somebody, you know what I'm saying? But I'm on my job. I am a husband, up and down, in and out, all the way through, right? So I think she hasn't found that, but maybe she needs to switch her viewpoint on what she feels a man is and what she's supposed to provide as a young lady, as a young woman, right? Because here's the truth. How she's saying they be coming out to her like they thirsty on her. Listen, bro, if y'all ever found a girl who was feeling y'all, who had genuine desire, they gonna be on you. They gonna be on you like white on rice, man. And so I think that if she found a dude she like, or maybe she has, and it didn't work out for her, right? But I just still think that if the tables were turned, if she really liked the guy, he really provided her what she wanted, right? Is that way she can be in her femininity and he can be his masculinity, this video probably wouldn't have been made. She probably wouldn't have been like, be happy he didn't choose you. She would have been happy she chose him. I guarantee it. And this is what we run into. This is the conundrums, right? This is what we're running into, man. It's just women being scarred. I get it, man. We all ain't gonna have perfect relationships. We all gonna have bad experiences. However, she needs to heal, man. I feel that she's hurt. I feel that she's hurt. Again, I can just feel the energy. Like, I can just feel the energy, man. I can just feel it, right? I just made a video about another young lady who I was saying, man, I could feel her energy too, but it was really feminine. It was a breath of fresh air. Like, to hear her speaking about her husband and how she was like, hey, I do need a man. This chick here, this woman here, this young lady, she like, I don't need him. But I think just because she hasn't found the right one, she needs to switch up her environment. She needs to switch up her mind state. She needs to heal, figure out, what she wants for her life. If she wants to be a wife, I think that just the way things set up, the yin and the yang, our connection between man and female, I think we all are looking for that bond, right? To be married one day. Or at least have a relationship with one person, man. It's a lot to deal with multiple people. I don't know if y'all know, listen, when you single as a man, it's a lot, number one, to manage multiple women at a time. Meaning like, okay, I got to call this female today. I got to call this woman today. I got to call it this time. And you working, you trying to get some money. They texting you, having to stop what you do. Hey, when we going to meet up? You having to try to plan around all these people. It's a lot to deal with multiple people. Then there's personalities. And for the real ones out there, let's say you really don't want a relationship. You really don't want anything, no type of real commitment when you single and you just dating around, right? When you dealing with women and you good at with dating women and dealing with women, it always come back to that question. When is it gonna be more? Right? Or I want more. What are we doing? Even you could tell them 50,000 times, listen, I don't want a relationship. But listen, man, if you're a good dude and they see it on you, they see it through you, they like, man, I do not want to lose this guy. And it don't matter, you can tell them 1,000 times, I'm telling you, hey, I don't want a relationship. Hey, I don't want no long-term commitment. Hey, I just want to go steady, right? I don't want it. They gonna be all right, cool. Keep dealing with them. Because in their head, they're like, he say he don't want it, but he dealing with me in a certain manner where it look like he do want a relationship. That's how they mind work. And so we're gonna circle back the question, right? Hey, when are we gonna be together? I'm telling you, man. So listen, I don't want to get too far. I'm just trying to make this relatable, but I don't want to get too far of the video. But the point is, she needs to find, first of all, we all need to heal, right? We all need therapy. We all need someone we can unpack our traumas and heal from, right? That's first and foremost. So I will tell her, just based on my assumption, what I'm seeing, she looks hurt. Again, it was some stuff she said, and I do agree, but mostly I disagree with her, right? And that's because her viewpoint and her approach to it is wrong. I just think that she hasn't found the right one, the right situation, and so therefore I think her perception is off, it's skewed. And so, but for the men out there, hey man, y'all gotta pick and choose, bro. Like when you run across women like this at this stage in her life, in this mind state, yo, distance yourself. She's giving baddie energy. We don't want baddies, right? We want wifeys. We want sweet. We want elegant, right? We want mature women. We want women with promise and purpose, right? We want women who are healed. We want women who not in the club, not on like social. We want to find real women. We want to find wifeys. We no longer want baddies, man. So listen, I appreciate her sharing her perspective. Hey, y'all drop a comment below. Tell me what y'all think. Whew, man, subscribe to the Husband Code if it's your first time. If you've been watching for a while, subscribe. Also, if you got any value from this video, hit that like button. Hit the notification bell as well. Keep seeing videos like this. And until next time, I appreciate y'all. Much love. Peace.